Jamie here from Handmade Kids Art. Well, we have made it. It is day 5 of our 5-day STEAM challenge that is inspired all about the Olympics. So far this week, we have been studying and investigating all about the Olympics, about the symbols, the colors, and what sports are involved. And today, we get to celebrate it all by making our own gold medal. So, just to review, I have gone ahead and given a STEAM challenge all 5 days this week, and you can access those by clicking on the link below, which I will put in once the video is done. So once the video is done, I'll put in that link and you can access all 5 tutorials and challenges from this week. Now, as I said, today we are creating a gold medal, and this was a fun project to do and a great way to kind of end the week of our STEAM challenges. And I'm going to show you how we did it, but remember, you want this to be a challenge, a creative thinking for your child. So what that means is let your child kind of come up with their own design or how they want to do it. I'm going to share how we did it, but there certainly is more than one way that you can make a gold medal. Now, by the way, obviously this isn't real gold. We use gold paint, so just to make that clear, I know my preschooler was like, well, where's the gold medal? But we're not using metal. So here's how we did it, making from cardboard. So we just cut a circle out of cardboard, and we did use a thicker sheet of cardboard. So it's from a cardboard box. A lot of times I love to use the cardboard from cereal boxes or snack boxes, but we need a little thicker cardboard for this to actually hold the glue and the macaroni noodles. So once we've cut our circle out, then I let my children do their own design, and what we did first is we put down glue, and you can even use the glue. You can write with the glue if you want to do like a #1 or USA or whatever country you are in. And then we also use the glue to use the macaroni to add a design element to the medal. So here is with my 5-year-old, and then to show you, this was with my 2-year-old, with my toddler, and she got to join in on the fun too. And for her, I just simplified it by, we just spread out some glue and she placed the macaroni down, which also helps incorporate fine motor skills. So even with my preschooler, it was the fine motor skills to create her pattern all the way around the medal. So I always like to, work on those skills when we can inside of the challenges. Then you're going to let your medal part completely dry. So this did take 24 hours. So we had to come back the next day to paint it gold. And once the glue was dried and the macaroni wasn't going anywhere, we then used a gold paint to paint over right directly on top. Now, we used a washable gold paint. If you want this to last a little longer, you may want to invest in acrylic gold paint. That's usually what I would use when painting cardboard, is acrylic paint. But when you're painting with young children, sometimes it's just worth it to be washable. So we did use the washable, and to be honest, it turned out better than I thought it would. So the gold has kind of lasted as long as the medal has, so I'm happy with using the washable. And then the very last step, of course, is we attached our ribbon. You can use whatever kind of ribbon, yarn, or string you have, but allow your preschooler to measure out how much they need to get around their neck and figure out that, and you can incorporate some measuring and math into it. And then we had to attach it to our medal. So we did use glue and tape. So we glued it and then reinforced it with some tape. And it just happened to be sparkly silver tape. But that is pretty much then our medals. So you can see both variations here. And we then had even more fun doing creative play. To extend the activity, you can challenge your preschooler to build a podium. Can you find 3 different levels, either using step stools or something safe that they can step on. I'll let you decide that. And create your own winner's podium to wear your medals on. So that's a great extension to lead into some more creative play with your gold medals. So this wraps up our STEAM Challenge activity. Thank you for joining. I'm so excited. If you have questions though about any of the activities we have done, then go ahead and you can write them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer any questions. And also, I just want to mention that we will be kicking off a new resource for preschool STEAM. And it's called the Early Childhood STEAM Resource Lab. And I will be sending out more details to my email subscriber list. So if you're interested in learning more about STEAM, specifically for early childhood and preschool age, then I will put my email subscriber link in the comments as well so that you can sign up and you don't want to miss that email. Lots of exciting stuff coming up. So I'm so excited to share. Okay, well, thanks for watching and happy STEAMing.